Welcome to the J-Fed Football Show, Federation of Champions, here we go. Draft the super flex in our big ass home. Follow the weed signs if you wanna get stoned. The J-Fed Football Show. Welcome to the J-Fed Football Show, Federation of Champions, here we go. Draft a super flex in our big ass home. Follow the weed signs if you wanna get stoned. The J-Fed!
Welcome to week 5 of the J-Fed Football Show. I am your host, Jeff Fetters. And without further ado, let's talk about the bullet points. Parity in the NFL. Holy smokes. We have no undefeated teams and we're through 5 weeks. That's pretty phenomenal if you think about it. We have one team that has 0 wins, and that is the New York Jets. I really thought it'd be the Tennessee Titans that would not have a win for a long time, but leave it to Arizona to fuck that up. But it's pretty baffling to think about it, you know. We have the Pats that upsets the Bills, who really didn't see that coming. And then we have the Jags that come back against the Chiefs on Monday night. The Chiefs are in trouble. I believe they are 2-3. They're still a really good team, but parity is the reasoning. It's unbelievable to think that we don't have any undefeated teams and that really anyone's capable of winning a Super Bowl. Next one. Point scoring is crazy this year. It is a blast to watch. However, here's a great quick point. We are 5 weeks into the season. We've had over 15 teams score over 40 points in 1 week. That is amazing. It's still amazing to think that there is the Atlanta Falcons, even though they had a bye week, has not hit 100 points yet. The Giants have played 5 games. They have not hit 100 points yet. So, unbelievable. Let's continue to watch the fantasy scores go up. I did not see that coming. Last and final bullet point. I think this is it. This is the season for the Lions. I think we can go out and beat anybody. Our window is shrinking. We're going to have people to pay in a couple years, and it's not going to be pretty. This is where we have to get it done. If there is ever a year to get it done, this is the one. You know, it's all setting up perfectly. We have a high-powered offense. The Packers are the only ones in our way so far. They're a good team, but the Lions can beat them. That offense is unbelievable. And yes, our quarterbacks, we have some problems at the quarterbacks when it comes to injuries, but it seems like that's the case every single year, and we come up with people every year that come up and step up. So, I am really looking forward to that. That is all I got for my bullet points this week. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown for your league. Welcome, Federation of Champions, to the Week 5 breakdown. Let's go ahead, hit that music, and power through some scores. All right, we got shaken down again at 354. Colt 45's at 259. Big TD's at 256. We have RDK at 231. Reaper Madness at 218. Buddy's Ballers at 216. Apple Cherry Berry at 215. Pennington to JJ at 209. Washington Commanders at 208. Dumpster Fires at 178. Your Mom's Hobbies at 176. And holding up the bottom in the back is Titty Shakers, Mr. 12-0 at 169 points and took 3 wins, 3 losses this week. Let's go ahead and put our standings up and take a look at them. We have the top at 12-3. We have down low, who has, maybe 3 wins. That's me! So we'll see what I can do going up. Let's go ahead and get to our next award, which is, of course, the Bo Jackson Award. And this week for the Bo Jackson Award, we have none other than Shaken Down Again. Congratulations, buddy. You didn't take home a golden dick this week. And in fact, let's hit the confetti. Confetti for Shaken Down Again. He now holds the #1 spot when it comes to points scored with 354, ahead of last year's 240 by myself. So, congratulations on that Bo Jackson Award. Next one to give out is the Golden Shaft. And, I mean, he was begging for it on Sunday. He's like, please give me the Golden Shaft down my throat. I mean, I don't think he said them exact words, but basically that's what I heard. It is Colt 45s. He put up the second highest score this week, but he played Shaken Down Again. He took a loss for that. Pretty rough. Lost by almost 100 points. But maybe your luck will change. It seems to be moving up for you, so congratulations on that. Last award for the week is the Caboose. And as I said before, the Titty Shakers. Hold up. Stop the presses. Titty Shakers, you get the week off. I know we're not supposed to beat a dead horse down. It's got to be talked about right here, right now. Buddies Ballers, you're the Caboose this week. There's many reasons for that caboose. However, the #1 reason and the #1 commandment of fantasy football is you never quit on any league, whether it be free, $25 or $200. But you went ahead and quit on it. Why did you quit? Really, you quit. He's not going to see this video, and thankfully he's not. I don't really care, because this is the last time we're ever going to speak about him. At least I am, because I could care less about him. But I kept my mouth shut for 4 years. He manipulates things on how he sees it, and this was no illegal lineup. This was nothing. He just wanted to create a problem. Regardless, he took his ball home and went home. So for that, you are the Caboose. Go get fucked. It's fine. Go do some weather. I shouldn't have said go get fucked. I really keep my emotions. I don't let things get to me, but good God. I mean, this guy got to me a little bit. What can I say? So, with my creative wisdom, here's the Caboose video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was short and sweet this week. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next week where I'll never speak of Buddies Ballers or Brett the fucking Weatherman again. Everybody have a wonderful week.
It'll count to a head on last Monday. Brett the Weatherman and Federations went their own way. He decided not to pay. He set him off Jesse's trade. We asked him to just stay and play, but he's cool not tolerate that trade. So that's all. He took his ball, he cried a bit, he threw a fit. Did he really quit? Weatherman, you're a fucking piece of shit. It all came to a head on last Monday. Brett the Weatherman and Federations went their own way. He decided not to pay and set him off Jesse's trade. We asked him to just stay and play, but he's cool not tolerate that trade. So that's all. He took his ball, he cried a bit, he threw a fit. Did he really quit? Weatherman, you're a fucking piece of shit. Set him off Jess's trade. We asked him to just stay and play, but he's fooled not tolerate that trade. So that's all. He took his ball, he cried a bit, he threw a fit. Did he really quit? Weatherman, you're a fucking piece of shit.